I'd been giving a lecture on adolescence somewhere out in Alberta some years ago, and for the weekend I was taken to spend on a horse farm where they reared blood horses, really successful race horses. And the man had been listening to my lecture on adolescence, and he said, I'll give you another analogy. He said, you know, up until very, very recently, the way we raised horses was to make sure that we had the very best stock. That was fine. We then let them run wild for the first 2 years to get rid of their, quote, adolescence. And then we broke them in. We rigorously stopped them doing the things we didn't want them to do and made them into the horse we thought they should be. He said, we've learned something far better. During the first 2 years, we let them do whatever they want, and we watch them incredibly carefully, and we assess what are their real strengths and what are their real weaknesses. At the end of 2 years, we devise an individual learning program for each of those horses, and that program stresses the things they're good at and seeks to rectify things they're bad at. And he said, since we started doing that, we have doubled the number of horses that win races. He said, I think humans are like that. We try and break them into a mode. What we ought to be doing is assessing what are their natural strengths and then developing their natural strengths and helping them deal with their weaknesses. And I think that's a pretty good analogy for what education needs to do with adolescents.